everybody. So I have a few minutes before I get to work, and I just wanted to talk about my trip to El Salvador. Like, things have been so crazy since getting back from my trip. It's been nonstop, and I haven't really had time to make a video. And even though, like, one of the things that I wanted to do was to step out of my comfort zone and start posting more content and putting myself out there, and I have, like, not really done that. And also, I didn't really film a lot in El Salvador because I just wanted to enjoy the moment, enjoy the time with my boyfriend, and just it was my first time in El Salvador, so kind of like see what it's about. I do plan on going back. If anybody is traveling there, it is so beautiful. But oh my gosh, it is so freaking hot. It's like hotter than Satan's butthole there. Like, it's hotter than Florida. I knew it was gonna be hot, but your girl was struggling. Okay, as soon as I stepped off the plane, I burst into, like, oh my gosh, it was just disgusting. And so yeah, everybody's looking at me crazy because I'm at the bus station waiting for my bus while I'm filming this. But anyway, the beaches were beautiful. My favorite beach was El Tunco, and it was like black sand, and it was just like a cloudy, like overcast day, so it looked so beautiful with like the gray clouds and the black sand. I felt like I was in like a dramatic movie or something. It was so beautiful. Food was amazing, so much better here than America. You really don't realize like all the crap that they put in our food and stuff like that. So over there, it's like completely different. And what else? I just really enjoyed my time and spending time with him. He has... Sorry, I got a phone call. Like, don't they know I'm trying to make a video and not to interrupt me? But anyways, so yeah, I felt super safe in El Salvador, and it was so great just spending time with my boyfriend. This is like the longest we've ever been separated in like 5 years. So I cried pretty much like the entire time. And then the day I left, I cried because I was like, oh, I'm just gonna turn around and not come home, but I had to come home. But it was a really just so amazing, and I was really proud of myself because I've traveled before, like in the US by myself, but I've never traveled internationally by myself, so this is like the first time without my family. So it was a little nervous, but if you're traveling alone, I felt really safe. And yeah, so there's just like the food was amazing, but also like I really need to lose weight because I struggled. Like, we walked a lot and it was super hot, but I just really didn't feel comfortable either. So it was just like, I was just like, oh my gosh, okay, I need to get my life together. And then I realized I'm gonna be 40, like 40 in 7 months, and I've pretty much not hit any of my goals. My life is a dumpster fire, and I'm like, what the hell am I doing? So I made it a point to, like, when I got back, to really like sit down with myself and set these goals, and I just really want to achieve them. So stepping out of my comfort zone, losing weight, getting healthier, taking care of my body. I have PCOS, and that's just been out of control as well, so really working on that. And also hopefully my boyfriend will be able to come back to the US. He's been here for like over 30 years, so it's just crazy with everything going on. So yeah, hopefully everything will get approved and he'll be back home soon. And yeah, so it's just been crazy. But El Salvador was just beautiful. The people were so sweet, and I would like try to speak Spanish. I was really working on my Spanish. I did learn how to order my Starbucks in Spanish, so I felt very proud of myself. And then so also my boyfriend took me to the like TikTok famous Starbucks that's in like the historical district, and it was so beautiful. Also, yeah, the people, obviously they could tell I was like American, and when I would try to speak Spanish, they were like very understanding and like helpful, and trying to be like, oh, okay, like, you know, this is what it means in Spanish. So everybody was super nice. And yeah, like, it's very inexpensive there. They take American money, which I was kind of surprised about that too. Like, you didn't have to exchange or anything like that. And what else? The beaches. He took me to a few different beaches, which was really nice. We did so much stuff actually for not being, I was only there 6 days, 7 days. But the thing was, when I got back home to America, Homeland Security pulled me for like 4 hours. And they were like, oh, it's just random, and we picked you at random. Then I got my bag back, and they had marked it suspicious. So I don't know if it was because I was traveling alone, or just like everything that's been going on with like the administration and stuff like that. Like I have no clue. But yeah, so I was stuck at Dulles Airport for like hours on end. So that was like the only bad thing. But going over there, I had no issues, no problems with immigration. Thank God. So I was a little nervous because, like I said, I was traveling there by myself. And then once I got there, he was there to come get me and everything, and I felt super safe. So yeah, it was just like a beautiful experience. Everything was just really, it was like tropical jungle, and then there's like beaches. But another thing is, it is so loud, like 24/7. Like at night you have the jungle animals and they don't shut up, and then during the day is like the day jungle animals, and they don't shut up either. So it's I should have taken more video so you can hear what it sounds like. But yeah, it was so interesting and very loud. And then another thing, like, he did not warn me about, so we spent 2 days in San Salvador, which was really nice to experience because this is his first time back in his home country, like I said, in over 30 years. So he hasn't really got to explore much of it. And so yeah, he hasn't been to the city since he was like really young. So we went around and explored the city together, which was really nice. And then we ended up going to his house, which is kind of like in the jungle, but it also is like a fishing town. And they have this like really beautiful river, and there's this restaurant that like floats in the middle of the river, and you have to take a boat out there, and at night it's like super romantic. But he did not warn me that at night the town shuts the water off. So like the first day we got back to his house, it was really late, and I was like sweating. I was a sweaty ball of like just sweat. And all I wanted to do was take a shower, and I tried to go take a shower, and the water was not working at all. And then I was like, honey, there's no water. And he's like, oh, I forgot to tell you, they shut the water off at like 10 o'clock at night for the whole town. So yeah, it was very interesting. But at least his house was modern. He has like AC in the house. Some places in the town, like some restaurants and stuff, don't have AC. And so that was like a little bit getting used to, because you're walking so much, and you're like, oh, I'm gonna go into this restaurant and get something to drink and like relax, and you're thinking it's gonna be like AC. No, it's hot as shit there, and it's like hot as shit inside the restaurant. So you're just sweating all the time, or at least that was just me. I was just like sweating all the time. I feel like I lost 15 pounds or something between all the walking and the weather and everything. But I did feel so good when I was over there, because the food is so different. And then like all the walking and just being active, we did a lot of things. So it just made me realize, like, oh my gosh, I struggle so much, like just basic things, and I'm just kind of uncomfortable in my body. So yeah, just something I want to work on, just getting healthy again. And yeah, so like I said, I plan on going back for another trip in a couple of months, hopefully, to see him. And then we're just praying that he'll be home sooner rather than later. But yeah, if anybody decides to go to El Salvador, I highly recommend it. And next time I go, I will actually take more videos and more pictures, more videos, so you guys can actually see what it's like there, because it was just such a fun experience, and I'm really grateful that I got to have it. So yeah, I hope everybody enjoyed my little video talking about El Salvador, and I will see you guys in the next video.